Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well on this terrific Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what the hell the week is. But I do know it is Hayden's 10th birthday today. Hayden's 10th birthday. So if you want to wish Hayden a happy birthday, do put a message down below in the comment box, because I know you will, because you're amazing. You look amazing. You're fantastic people, and you're just kind, and he will love to see some messages from you guys. But we do need to talk about something, because this is video 1 of 2 today. It could be video 1 of 1, depending on what... Anyway, I've got to get on with it now. Shut up, Harsh. Get on with it. And what we're talking about, what we're talking about is What's the Obsession? Now, there's a link to What's the Obsession's video down below in description. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. I must warn you, as Jules also very eloquently put, the video is a lot longer than perhaps it needs to be. That's all I will say. And in fact, the video that was kind of a teaser to this video was probably as long as it really needed to be. But look, I'm not here to criticise. I'm just here to say that some of us just don't have the time. Some of us don't have the time to, and I'm conscious now that this video is going to be a lot longer because of my jabbering on. So shall we get into it? Basically, What's the Obsession has done a video, and they are apparently speaking to some people from around, close to the case, in terms of the college, some students from the college, and they have come forward, I have you know, and they have explained what the exculpatory evidence is. That's right, the exculpatory evidence that none other than Bethany Funk has. Now, what they're basically saying is Bethany Funk, while she was clearly, this is what happened. I'm going to talk about a variation of this, but she must have been staring out of the window into the night, that night, as you do, not asleep, staring out of the window, when she happened to see a man clad in black walking across in front of her. And that is the exculpatory evidence, that she basically saw a man clad in black walking. Now, you have to imagine or try and wonder why this person, if it was the same person that was in the house, why he would have, well, Dylan Mortensen said he went out the back and out the rear slider, which would lead you to believe that perhaps he'd parked out that way. But this person's out the front of the house and going... Anyway, I digress. Point being, I wonder how this is even exculpatory. The only thing that I do find interesting, however, what I have thought, what I have contemplated, is that perhaps this is that there was more than one person. Perhaps when Brian Koberger said, has anyone else been arrested? And when we have, a lot of us have considered whether Brian could have done this on his own. Was he part of a bigger picture? Was there more than one person who went into this house? Was Brian a driver? Was he a driver and someone else had gone in? I'm not 100% sure how you could class that as exculpatory. Basically, exculpatory means that it's evidence that favours the accused, the defendant. And look, perhaps they're just trying to say that this crime couldn't have been done just solely by our man Hare. There's a bigger story to be had. How could we've got one person who's seen in the house, we've got one of the other roommates who saw someone at the same time outside the house, or so on and so forth. I don't know. It's a strange one, because I also have to wonder if that was just as clear cut as that. You've got Dylan Mortensen saying, I was roused in the night. I heard noises that was like my friend was playing with her dog, and someone was here to help play with the dog. And then I heard whimpering, maybe Murphy bit her while playing with her. I don't know. But it was annoying, and I shouted, "Fuck up." This was kind of, I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but that's kind of the story that we get. But then she sees this man clad in black come across the hallway from Ethan and Xana's room, go past her and out through the sliding door. And luckily, we have Bethany Funk downstairs, who, like I say, she was just happened to be staring out of the window by happenstance. She was looking out there and saw this person. Why would they have just not put in the PCA? Both of the surviving members witnessed a man dressed in black in the property and subsequently leave. Because you could also imagine that I would say that if he's gone out the back and seen walking across the front of the house, then the camera's caught them. There'll be someone on camera. Maybe that is the slam dunk, the ace in the hole that is going to come out at trial. Who knows? But I'm struggling with it. I am struggling with it. Because I think to myself, so was Bethany awake all this time? Was she awake and did she hear something and that made her look out the window? Or was she, like I say, just awake that night and just happened to be looking out of the window and it was by chance that she just happened to see this person? I don't know. Maybe you can answer the questions down below and let me know what you think about it. Is this the exculpatory evidence? Is this the eureka moment that both of the surviving roommates happened to see someone dressed in black walking around the house? Now, we've got the Banfield situation with lots of people around there and people coming and going and people running and, cars and all sorts of things going on around there. So, I don't know what is going on. What the actual flip, or is it feck? I don't know. You'll see the thumbnail and you'll see what I chose. But yeah, that's what we're saying. That basically Bethany Funk saw someone outside the property. That was kept out of the PCA, as we know, because only one of them was apparently a witness and saw all this. They eventually made that decision that was going to be the case. But yeah, maybe they both saw this person in black. Let me know down below. I hope you all have a fantastic, terrific Tuesday, and I shall catch you all later in video 2, where I tear Jennifer Coffin Dodger a new one. I'll see you all then.